All right, we're ready to assemble our birdhouse. Now, I went ahead and left the groove part on the outside. If you prefer to have the groove part on the inside, you could just flip it around. We are not going to worry about our A pieces or our E piece for right now. We're just going to worry about our D pieces. With our D pieces, we're going to mark where our nails are going to go in. And to do that, I'm going to measure up 1 inch and mark on one side and down 2 inches on that side as well. From the top, I'm only going to mark 2 inches, and I'm not going to mark the bottom one. The reason why is we're going to want our door to open up. And so we're just going to put one nail at the top because we want the door to open up with that second nail. Now when I do it on the other side, I'm going to do it as a mirror image. So I'm going to mark 2 inches here and not on the bottom so that that's kind of mirrored. And I'll do it on the other side as well. I'm measuring down 2 inches and up 1 inch. For both of these, I'm also going to measure 2 1/4 at the bottom. And now I'm going to take my piece and just make sure that I'm right in the middle. So I'm going to just lay my piece on here and make a mark to make sure I'm in the middle of each one. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it at this point. If you were to use your ruler, this would be 5/16 on your ruler. But we're going to just verify that it's in the middle by just eyeballing it with the extra piece. And there we go. We've got some galvanized nails that we're using, and I used these earlier and they kept bending on me. And after about 7 or 8 bent nails, I decided, you know what, we need to pre-drill each of these nails so that we're not bending nails so frequently and having to take it out of the piece of wood. And so to pre-drill, we're going to use a drill press. Okay, to use this drill press, I'm going to adjust the plate so it's fairly close to the bit. We don't need to go down too far when we're using it. And I'm going to just kind of bring this down to see where that hole is going to go, line it up with the mark I already made. Then I'm going to use a spring clamp just to clamp this on to make sure it doesn't move at all. I'll turn the machine on and go through. Now it's really important that once we get this drill bit in here, we do not want to move this piece at all. Because if we do, it will just snap that drill bit right in half, and it's super delicate. So each time we'll go straight down, straight up, we'll release the clamp, we'll move it to the next place that we're going to put our hole, and do it right here. So I'll clamp it down, I'll turn it on, turn it off, and I'm going to move it just like this each time. So it might seem like we are taking a lot of time to do this, reclamping it each time, but we really want to be methodical so we don't break that drill bit. And time for the other side. All right, now when I put my nails in, they should go really easily in. So they're just going to fit in each of these spots And I'm just going to nail these down. They're going in really smoothly. All right, now it's time to assemble our birdhouse. And we're going to start by putting in one side D into A, just like this. We're going to go over to the vise to do that. All right, I'm going to put piece A into the vise. And I'm going to line up piece D over it. When I do that, I'm going to just tap this nail in. And then I'm going to bring it back up. And on here, I can see that I'm going to go ahead and just use the drill press to drill a small hole right here. That way the nail can go in easier. All right, I've drilled my hole, so let's see how this goes in. All right, that was really easy and perfect fit. We're gonna do the same thing now with the other side. So I'm gonna do just the same way. We're going to just kind of hold this up and line it up, make sure everything's nice and flush. And then I'll just tap these in just a little bit. Now I'm gonna take it back out, and there we go. This is where I'm gonna put my, pre-drill my holes so the nails go in a little smoother. I'm gonna line this up. I'm going to put these holes kind of back into place here. I can look at it before I put it all together. There we go. And now I'll just tap these in. Even pre-drilling, I still kind of got it bent a little bit, so it didn't quite go in like I liked. But that's why we're pre-drilling it, even though it didn't quite work out that well here. All right, let's flip it over, and we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to put our other D piece on, and we'll do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to take that back over and go ahead and pre-drill all those holes again. All right, so I'm going to line this back up, try to get all my nails so they're going in those pre-drilled holes. And now I'm going to hope that it doesn't bend any of these nails again. That one went in perfect. We'll go down here now. Also perfect. And let's get our door here. Just a little bit. The more you kind of stabilize it so that it's going into the table rather than kind of hanging off the table, the better. All right, we've got all the sides done. Now we're going to try to get piece E in here. What I have to remember with when I'm putting piece E in is that this side is supposed to open. And so I do not want to put a nail in here. I already have a nail going in here, and I have a nail going in here. My other nail, this is my door, so I'm going to put my another nail right here. So we'll just measure to the middle of this, which should be 2 1/4. And try to mark where the center of this piece would be. And I'm going to go back over to my drill press and put a little hole right here. I'm going to put this in here so it absorbs a little bit of this. Almost through. There we go. So once again, I'm going to put a hole into here. I'm going to try to do that across the board. So I'm just going to tap this one in a little bit more as well. Yep, we got a hole here, and I'll do the same thing here. All right, now I'll use my drill press to make those holes that I've marked. Okay, so with the base done, we can go on to the roof. Now the way the roof will work is we'll have the larger piece cross over the smaller piece so that they actually end up being the same size. So we're going to take our ruler and we're going to measure in about 2.5 inches. And I'll mark 2.5 inches on one side and 2.5 inches on the other. And then we'll make sure that it is halfway through the piece. And before I nail this, I'm going to go and drill my hole. With both of our holes, now I will nail the larger piece to the smaller piece. Okay, so now we're going to take our roof and we're going to attach our roof to the base. Now to do that, we're going to want to make sure that our overhang is about 1 inch, so we can take our ruler and we see it's 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on that side, pretty much perfect. Now to mark this, I want to kind of follow this base and really make sure that I'm right on that line with the base. I could also just measure over about 1 5/16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would just about get us there. So I'm going to make a line here and then check. Yep, we're right in the right spot when I look at that line. So 1 5/16. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. 1 5/16. And that's lining up. It's just a little bit more, it looks like, on this side. And I'll do the same on the other side. 1 5/16. Try to move this. Okay, so from here, I'm going to make a couple marks, and we'll do this at about 1.5 inches and 3 inches. I'm going to do 1.5 inches and 3 inches on both sides. 1.5 inches, 3 inches. All right, now I'm going to go pre-drill my nail holes. Okay, now that I have my nail holes pre-drilled, we're going to add in our nails. All right, and then I'm going to use my vise to hold my birdhouse. I'll line everything up. And then I'm going to nail. I bent that one, so that's kind of why we've been pre-drilling ahead of time. But I'm going to go ahead and get these other ones fastened in, see if I can take that one out and re-nail it. And that one bent as well. That one's good. Looks like it's just this right side here. Yeah, this side seems to be a little less stable. Try to tighten in this up and see if that's the problem. Okay, that doesn't look that pretty, but okay, all the ones on the opposite side of the camera went in great. Let's see if we can fix these. There we go. We're going to use this extra board as our lever. And so it's going to make our hammer a little higher, and that nail is going to just roll out a little easier. Let's try that again. So we're going to try to hold this as still as I can. Okay, we got that one in. Let's see if we can get this last one. There we go.